Greetings, and power, peace and love. Peace and power to you, family. We thank you once again and welcome you. We Seti Saturdays show is Seti Saturday, December the 23rd. Yes. We are nearing the end of the year, and we are so excited about what the future is certainly presenting for us. We thank you so much. We appreciate you for joining us today at Seti Saturdays. Uh, we are so excited as well because we have just launched today. In fact, today, we want to give that some claps and some big ups because we are now live on Facebook as well. We are here on Facebook, so we welcome you, Facebook family. We thank you for joining us. We appreciate you being here as we begin to continue moving forward as we have done, and we are looking to continue to expand information that will empower us, information that can change lives. Tassetti Inc. is here to deliver to the masses of people the information that is needed to change our lives. Nobody else is going to do it for us, family. Nobody else. The government will not come in and make your life better automatically. Big corporations will not come in and make your life better. You and I must make our lives better. And we are blessed with this great technology called blockchain that will enable us to find the type of economic success in particular that many of us have been longing for. Many of us have been working, sometimes 2 and 3 jobs at a time, trying to find a way to empower ourselves economically. But we have been blessed by the universe. We have been blessed with this technology of blockchain. And all we have to now do is begin to navigate it. Always remember, family, even when the blessing comes, sometimes there's trials and tribulations we have to get past. So I want to talk a little bit about that today. But first and foremost, please make sure you like and subscribe to our YouTube here, to our Facebook, both at Tassetti Inc. You can find us at Tassetti Inc. on Facebook, Tassetti Inc. on YouTube. You can also find us on Instagram at Tassetti.inc. You can find us there. We're looking to potentially integrate Instagram into this show, but if not, we will continue to do that show 1 hour from this one, roughly at 3 p.m. EST. So, Tassetti Inc., we invent tomorrow, today. We are always looking for the ways and the possibilities to enhance the progress of people, of businesses, of families. We want you to know we are specialists in management consulting, business advisory, digital economics, digital financial literacy, decentralized crypto investment, and also tax management. So you definitely want to get in touch with us. We are helping corporations, we are helping people, families to strategize and enhance the possibility of growing. We focus in on 4 main pillars, right? So our work is expansive, but if we were to hone it in, we would say that there are 4 main pillars that we concentrate in on. Number one, management consulting, strategic planning, because you need the proper structures, you need the proper mechanics, you need the proper means and methods to be successful. Number two, wealth creation and financial development. And what we talk about, even with decentralized finance, is a part of wealth creation and financial development, but there are also many other things that we do to help people gain wealth. Number three, wealth management. Once we begin to accumulate some capital, some earnings, some wealth, then we want to ensure the proper management of these things so that we keep that growing, right? We don't want that to dissipate or disappear. There's that old saying, it is hard to make money, it is harder to keep it. Yes, indeed. And number four, wealth security, because we know once we begin to amass any sort of wealth, there will be entities, agencies, and people and persons who are seeking to take it away from us just as soon as we got it. So we, Tassetti Inc., focus in on these particulars, and we will continue to build. You want to get in touch with us at customer service at tassettiinc.com, customer service at tassettiinc.com. Reach out to us. Reach out to us for your free consultation. We guarantee it'll be well worth those few minutes that you spend with us. We may be able to certainly enlighten you. We may be able to find or have a solution for some challenge or issue in your business and your family's finances, what have you. We may have the very solution that you are looking for. Now, today, family, I want to continue on and just talk about a few things that people are just getting caught up on. People, human beings are a funny breed because, at the same time that we often are hoping and praying for something, and looking for it and trying to find a solution, and we're praying to the Most High for His intervention in our affairs. We will work against. We will actually turn around and work against the very thing we're praying for. And so we want to just bring a few things to bear today because it's very important. It's very, very, very important that we begin to synergize our energies and synergize our energies and efforts so that we are not making mistakes unnecessarily, right? And that's really what we're about here at Tassetti Inc. We have a number of educational programs, and we also have our DeFi Investment Club. And this is a means and ways which people can truly find passive income, meaning you're not working for it. You're not out there trying to do the work because you can't be in the decentralized space without working. If you're going to do it yourself, you have this is work. There is work because there's a lot to be aware of. There's a lot to ensure that we have success. So I want to talk about just a couple of things as I bring up the screen right now, because there's some things we want to consider and some things we want to look at to ensure that we have the greatest potential for success. Now, the first thing I want to talk about here is 3 reasons people fail in DeFi and crypto, right? 3 reasons why people fail. A lot of people are afraid. It's a scam. Listen, I just want you to answer this question for me. You answer this question for me. Is Bitcoin a scam? It's a crypto. Is it a scam? Now, way back in 2009, when Bitcoin first began, I'm sure even then, like now, I don't know how anybody could think it now, but anyway, in 2009, maybe there was a possibility that you thought Bitcoin was a scam, right? But then if you just kept following it, you would have seen more and more adoption, more and more people getting involved. You would have seen this growth and movement. And now, of course, at least as of yesterday, Bitcoin was in upwards of $43,000 plus a coin. Is it a scam? I'm going to just say it's impossible for that to be a scam, in particular with the number of years. Now, are there scams in this space? Yes. Yes, absolutely. Anywhere there's money, the possibility of scams will exist. Are there scams on the stock markets? Right? There's stock markets in every nation. There's stock markets in most countries. Most countries have their own stock markets, and people in many countries are not just involved in their own stock markets, but they may be involved in other stock markets. So people who live in the US are involved in the US stock market, but they may be also involved in Japan's stock market, right? Now, are there scams on the stock market? Yes. Yes, there's scams on the stock market. Does that mean that the stock market isn't a good place for you to invest your money? No, of course not. No, investing your money in the stock market is a good thing if, number one, you have knowledge. So just like that, in terms of investing your money in decentralized finance, in DeFi, right? And crypto, in all of the mechanisms, methods, methodologies that decentralized finance offers. And there are thousands upon thousands of ways for us to get involved and do things and make money. And some of them are, quite frankly, very conservative, even very conservative, yet offering higher returns than what we see in the centralized world. So, number one, we got to have some knowledge. We got to know what we're doing, right? And that's what we do here at Seti Inc. We offer knowledge. We offer the opportunity for people to learn. Number two, this is a big one. This is a big one. Greed, right? Guess what the scammer feeds off of? Greed. He feeds off of greed. Scammers feed off of our greed. They know we want to make money. They know we're looking for the easy way, right? And let me just say that even though decentralized finance absolutely offers the opportunity to make earnings and wealth and to grow wealth at an unprecedented rate, maybe like has never ever been seen before. Yet this is not a get rich quick scheme. So when you see promotions for things that are just hugely, I don't know, first of all, you got to, the knowledge part, you got to know the parameters of what's possible, right? Once you understand that, then when you see something that's impossible or likely impossible, then you know possibly there's something wrong, right? So we have to take full responsibility for our behavior in these spaces, right? People get caught up in their own greed. Got to watch out for that, family. We got to watch out. Again, we are helping people to find success in the decentralized realm. You got to reach out to us, customer service at TiSetiInc.com. Get that free consultation. The next one, lack of understanding. Another big one, right? These are just basic things. Three basic reasons why people fail, why people are not being successful, why people are losing their money, right? Because you don't have the right knowledge, you're being greedy possibly, and you just don't understand this space. So you got to get these main three things under your belt. We are helping people to seize command of this information and knowledge. Listen, you got to have these three. Now, I want to tell you something else. I want to bring in the next one here because, again, we're seeking to prove that this space is very, 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 very valuable, very, very the power of this space to change the lives of the masses of people across the planet is just unbelievable. Now, look, I'm going to bring this one in here. Next. Listen, three reasons to learn. Why do you want to learn, right? Once we get past those three reasons why people fail, right? Once we can conquer those things, get beyond that. Now I'm giving you the rationale why you should be involved. Because what's going to happen is you will be involved in digital economics in one way or another, whether you like it or not, in the next coming years. And why is that? Well, governments and all major institutions all over the world are already moving to digital economics. Whether you utilize cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and Ethereum and others, or you're using or made to use, I should say, CBDC, central bank digital currency, which will be controlled by central banks and governments, primarily central banks, and will determine possibly your whole existence economically, which you shouldn't want. You're going to have to deal with digital economics. It is an absolute fact. Do your own research and look at what central banks across the planet are doing, how they're onboarding, how they are literally pushing the masses, the populations of nation states into digital economics, taking the paper money out of circulation in nation states as it has already been done or tried and being done continually in states like Nigeria, in states like Australia, nation states. This is already happening. It is already happening. The European Union is pushing this CBDCs into the reality of European nations right now. Number two, those who don't have knowledge of blockchain, DeFi, crypto, digital economics will be left behind to rely on government and the wealthy elite. Is that what you want? Listen, that's not working out well for us right now. And it has never worked out well for us to be totally reliant upon the ultra wealthy because they care about themselves first. They don't care about the masses necessarily. They don't care about your family or my family. They care about themselves. And governments, let's face it, many of governments are made up of the ultra elite anyway, right? They are made up of the ultra elite. And so, listen, we're left to fend for ourselves, but we've been blessed with this technology that can enhance our power for success. Family, we've got to get on board. We've got to learn. Look at that word again, knowledge. You do nothing else. You must begin to gain the knowledge to gain this success. Number three, learn to gain money, finances through the power of this technology. What technology? Blockchain. Blockchain technology. Listen, would you rather control your money or have some? Now, hopefully everyone is saying, I'd rather control my own money. Yes, yes, you should. Banks across the planet have been in trouble. They're looking right now, economists, many of them are saying that the banking sector will see greater failures. Is that who you want in control of your money? Or do you want to be technology of blockchain gives you and I the power to be our own bank, to control our own realities, to be enhanced in possibility of growing wealth. So family, listen, I got to just tell you like this. There are many, many ways that you could participate. Our clients, those who are working with us, are finding great success working with Seti Inc. You want to check out the website, www.tasetiinc.com. Again, make sure you stay in tune with us. We're going to have a big show next week. We're going to talk about some big things that are coming down the line for 2024. We want to be in the right place at the right time. We want to make sure that we're having success. Don't let this be you. Damn. I wish I would have called Seti. That's right. Don't let yourself be in the position of saying to yourself, you wish you would have reached out to us. Listen, if you want to avoid many of the pitfalls, if you want to learn decentralized finance and how to be safe, if you want to be educated about blockchain, we have expert credentials here. We are not just people here on YouTube talking about these things with no underpinned knowledge, no underpinned education, no underpinned experience. No, we are doing these things ourselves for our clients. We have been doing these things for a number of years. We are successful, and the reason we are successful is because we are using professional techniques such as risk management and technical analysis in these spaces. And so you don't want to be left out. You don't want to miss your opportunity to enhance your family's possibilities going forward in 2024. There are powerful events that are scheduled, if you will, to happen that we're looking forward to taking place beginning even in January. Many, many things will begin to emerge. We have already seen, family, the beginning of the bull market. I believe, and many others believe, we are seeing it begin to start. And for those who were around in the first bull markets, when you're dealing with decentralized finance, crypto, many of them who were in the right place at the right time, doing the right things, then they were very, very blessed. I happened to meet and had the pleasure of meeting a true and live Bitcoin millionaire. I may try to get him to the show to talk about his story. But yes, the gentleman said he had brought Bitcoin when it was around $117, $118, $120 a coin. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Yes, these things are real. These things are happening, and you and I are in the right place at the right time. Be sure to keep tuning into us, Seti Saturday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Look and tune in for the schedules. We will be blasting them throughout our social media. Make sure you continue to subscribe. Make sure you follow. Make sure you like. Spread this word. We look to empower the masses financially in 2024 and going forward. Seti Inc. on YouTube, Seti Inc. on Facebook, Seti.Inc. on Instagram. We thank you so much, family. Enjoy your holiday season. Be enriched and blessed with your family. And make sure that you are not this guy. Make sure that you are not this guy who did not tune in, who did not contact us, who did not get his free consultation and move on the way to procuring his wealth and success in 2024. We're looking forward to seeing you, family. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you. We appreciate you. Peace, power, and blessings to you all.